Hey guys, welcome back to the series for week number 104. So to get us started, we've got a NASCAR Heat 4 clip, and if anyone's been wondering why you haven't seen multiplayer in this game, it's because of this connection, and it's very important for clip number 1, so we just have to use a bit of context here. So we have got a rammer there who's just weaving around and hopping around, but the hopping is kind of because of the connection. He's going to kind of fail to ram and end up spinning himself in the wall there, so we'll just watch that in slow motion. Just to see, maybe you can see a little bit of the skipping that happens in the game. It's really bad and very important for number 1, so keep that in mind. Coming in at 6, we've got Black Knights. Now, yesterday in moves of the week, we had a move from Blackfin pulling a great one on Black Knight. This time, it's not going to be so great. He's going to go for the ram on him on the final corner and end up missing actually by quite a long way and end up with his nose in the tire barrier, and that's a win for Black Knights. So in at 5, we've got a guy who's got a 6-second penalty already, and he's just been overtaken. He's not too happy about that. Now, I want to be optimistic about this and think this actually led to disqualification, because 12 seconds of penalties does give you a disqualification. So he's going to go for the ram here on the first corner at Monza. Missed pretty badly, but that is a massive cut, so I'm hoping the clip ended too soon, but I'm really hoping that he got another 6-second penalty and got booted from the lobby for that. That would just be beautiful. So in at 4, we've got this Porsche who just really doesn't want to be overtaken by anyone, and it's going to work out for him this time. But later on in the race, our hero in the NSX is coming along. He's going to try and shove him. He's only going to spin himself, so that's beautiful. And then in at 3, we've got Sweden Pro. He's following this guy. Sweden Pro's pitted, the other guy hasn't. So this guy's going to go for his pit stop and really misjudge how tight that corner is. Just end up with his nose in the tire barrier and in the concrete barrier actually. And then in at 2, we've got Alex, brother. If I was able to get a clip of Hulk Hogan saying that, but my internet's capped, so I can't. So he's going to go for the pits. He's going to get spun around and end up like perfectly wedged. His car is pretty much the exact width of the pits entry, and he can't move anywhere. So that's about the worst we've seen. And then in at 1, I don't have to commentate this one. NASCAR is the idiot here.
But coming down the front straightaway, Diego almost out of fuel. Here comes HD on the inside. Oh, they wreck! HD in the wall. HD in the wall, and it looks like the 22 will come home for the checkered flag. HD Motorsports, how did he get that done?
I have no words. I did not expect that playing out that way.
No one knows what just happened. Calculating the points. We're calculating the points.
What a finish there. We had Diego looking for his first win.
Stuart Haas has won the 2019 NASCAR Heat Pro League Championship.
So they're kind of misunderstanding the point there, that the problem there was the game and not necessarily some chaotic driving. So here we got some evasive maneuvers here on some tag virus, whatever this one's called. Beautiful move to swerve out the way there and end up shoving that guy into the wall, or making him shove himself into the wall. And here's a pretty different way to overtake a bunch of people in grid, or AI in grid anyway. Pretty much the only clip we're going to see of grid here, and this is pretty haunting, I must say. So a bit of a glitch here with Valtteri Bottas in the podium here, and that is like reminiscent of something far more terrifying, and that is Fallout 76. So yeah guys, I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, go ahead and leave a like. If you're new around here, go ahead and subscribe. If you'd like to support me, my Patreon link is up here and in the description, and you can become a channel member down below, and I will see you guys in my next video.